evening, everyone. This is Schedule 1. In this video, I'll be talking in a calm and slow voice. If you guys are new here, welcome to the Sleep Story channel. I make videos for you to study, work, or fall asleep too. If you are returning, welcome home. Now, please lower the volume until you can barely hear my voice. We're gonna start today's episode with our objectives, what we are trying to achieve in today's episode, and that will be more plantation. As you can see here, we have three crops that we have, and I'm planning and thinking of adding another one straight down the middle here, and or maybe one upstairs. But there is such an important things that we have to take care, and that thing is being we have to upgrade our barn situation. In the last episode, we kind of optimized the docks warehouse, so now I kind of wanna put all of our energy into the barn because there's a lot of improvement that we can achieve at the barn. Let me show you what the barn situation is at right now, and something's wrong. These guys are not working. Something is not right. The chemists aren't working. It must be... No, it's not the pay. Why do I have money here? Okay, something is super wrong because the chemists are not working for some reason. Let's see, or maybe it's the handler not packing. Yeah. Oh, we're out of jars. Yeah, we are out of jar. So let's get them jars. 320. Get this to the barn. Okay. Okay. Now we're gonna have to take everything apart because I want to improve on the macaroni and cheese production here. Wink wink. I want to improve on these specifically. I'd like to add more because our speed of production is, as you can see, pretty slow. The grass production, however, is actually doing just fine, so I'm not too worried about that. I'm just worried about the macaroni and cheese. And I think we should start with... We need to tidy up the whole place because it's very cramped right now. Before we can do any of that, we're gonna have to go to sleep. And I'm gonna need to go to the hardware store to buy a bunch of... Okay, let's help with the jars a bit here so the packers can get moving, because yeah, we need... Okay, that's enough. That'll be enough to keep them moving for a bit so the assembly line can move just fine. Now I'd like to go to the hardware store and get ourselves a bunch of storage, and these storage are going to be used to... I need to get a trimmer and a bunch of storage. Again, these storage is going to be used specifically for the moving because I need to store them somewhere. And I also kind of need to stop the whole operation because these employees are gonna be everywhere, aren't they? Okay, so I think we should utilize the space in the middle as a place of... Oops, sorry. As a place to kind of move things around. And that is off-centered and that is annoying my eye. So I don't want that. Let's actually kind of measure. Okay. So now what we can do is move a bunch of things. Kinda. That's kind of what we're gonna do. And so here's the new layout that I'm thinking. I'm stuck. Okay. I'm still stuck. The new layout that I'm thinking of is we're gonna specifically do the right one. So instead of storage production, we're gonna do source, and then so we're gonna do source. This is gonna be a locker room still, and then this is gonna be production, and then this is also gonna be production, and then the last one is gonna be mixing, and then it's gonna get mixed into the middle, and the middle are either packaging station and or brick pressed. So that's how I vision it. So storage, production, mixing. So this is also going to be the same. This is going to be storage. So we have two production tiles, two production rooms, if you will. And then the last one is going to be for mixings and or packaging station. We might also be able to use the one in the middle as a way to mixed or package. Okay, we're gonna have to harvest these guys because I wanna. Okay, yeah, this is a bit annoying now. Okay, let's just put everything in these storage. So these does not need to move because we're gonna be using this as storage anyway. However, I think no, never mind. This does not need to move. It's fine to leave this one like this. Yeah, we don't need to move these storage. It's gonna be fine. This one's, however, is gonna need some huge renovation. So we're gonna move them. You know what? We're gonna move these to here, and we're just gonna change this as we go. Okay, we have a bunch of random things here. This is basically a random storage. Okay, so these is gonna be now labeled as, we're gonna have to revamp the whole thing. This is gonna be now labeled as Kush. You know what I think there's even more argument to be made about not using these as a whole storage room. Maybe we can like somehow use it halfway, if that makes sense. I think we need to empty out the whole place. Yeah, we do need to do that. So you know what we're gonna do? We will have to empty the whole thing. But how are we gonna do that? Because we have so much things and it's just not gonna fit. I'd like to start with a fresh canvas, but it seems impossible. It's like trying to fix a city, a natural growing city, traffics. Like, it's just impossible to fix that. I think if we can put the storage on the side and kind of use the middle area, because we don't need this much storage for the source. We need one source or maybe two source at best. All right, we need two source. Yeah, we're gonna need two source storage, and then okay, we need two source. We need one mixing storage, and then we need, yeah, okay. So I know what to do now. I kind of know what to do. Basically, I want to move everything here to here. So let's get that going. Kind of sucks because thing does not stack, and you know what? I think I'm just gonna give this to my employee because like I just need them off my hands. I just don't have the energy to deal with that right now. Take them off. Take these guys off. Let's just cram the whole thing into one storage room. We are not gonna worry too much about placement or where things goes. Wait, I need these. this contains hella items. Okay, so the whole production line is gonna be in a halt because I just took the final product placement place, so the whole thing is gonna be on hold now. Okay, so here's what I was thinking. Well, maybe we should take this off too, right? What I was thinking was having it like this, right? And then have the pots here. This is gonna be source 1. So this is gonna be source 1. This is gonna be source 2. Okay, now we can have one plantation right here. Okay, we're gonna have to take everything out. Everything out. I just can't afford spaces right now. Wow, we're gonna have to stop the whole production of everything. And there's really no guarantee that after the renovation things are gonna be better. It's just a matter of finding out, messing around and finding out. Classic. Okay, okay, that's good news. Things are kind of empty now. Okay, we might have to use this just for storage wise. Okay, we're gonna renovate things one by one, huh? And I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna make the south area as the kush production, the grass production. So we're gonna move that all the way across. Oops, doesn't work. Oh, that works actually. Okay, so we're gonna move all the kush production to the south side of the barn, and the north side is gonna be exclusive for macaroni and cheese. Now the issue is I am not sure about the layout, but that is fine. Okay, so what's gonna happen is, okay, how are we gonna do this, right? Because this is an issue for real. This thing is kind of annoying, but kind of slightly annoying, but I think we can use this to our advantages somehow. How much? Okay, that's 2 slots. That's 1. This is 1 blocks. This is 2 by 2, right? So what I'm thinking was, okay, I need to find the middle, and I think I'm gonna pick up this AC, put it closer so that can grow a bit faster, so then we can pick them up. And I'm just gonna use a mock items to pretend that it is so pretend this can is an AC, right? This is just a mock-up, okay? Just for us to help us understand. Nope, doesn't work. Maybe we can do it like this. Okay, maybe we can do it like this. So this is the whole 8. Okay, this is gonna get stuck a bit. Okay, that's kind of annoying. Slightly annoying. So that's not gonna work actually, because we need this to go here. Maybe we should just not do this, right? Maybe we should just put the whole thing on the second tile and not compromise the first tile whatsoever. Or maybe something just crossed my mind. Something just crossed my mind like crazy. We should use the middle one as storage. So everything down the middle is gonna be storage only, and everything to the side is production. I like that. I actually like. So we're not gonna move these things in the middle because we're gonna need that. We're gonna need that as storage. So we're just gonna use these things on the side. Again, pretend this is an AC. So we can do this. we could do it like this and have one right here. Is it finished? It's not. I'd really... Okay, it's nighttime. I'd really like... Oh, wait, you know what? We need to get more pots. Yeah, let's go to Oscar. Where is my skateboard? Right there. Okay, let's go to Oscar and buy a bunch of suspension racks. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's just pretend that it is gonna be like this. So we're just gonna assume this is how things are gonna be laid out. Let's play pretend a bit. Okay, I need to take this, put this on again. And I need to put this somewhere. Okay. Now let's go to Oscar's so we can buy a bunch of things. We're gonna need 1, 2, 3. I'd like to have 3 down the line. And sorry, broski. And the issue with having 3 tiles filled with the grass production, I think the issue is gonna be that we're gonna run out of employee spaces because we might maxed out on the employee. So that might come with its own issue. So we need how much of these? Okay, 1. We need 2 more. So that's... Oh, we need drying racks. I forgot about drying racks. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna get a decent amount. Let's say so 1 tile is gonna be filled with 8, right? 8 of these guys. And then it's gonna get moved into a drying racks. Maybe we can utilize the drying racks somewhere. Okay, so we're gonna get 16. Oops, that's too much. 16, that means 16 of these. 16 of these. This might be a waste, like there's a real chance we don't actually need this much, but it's fine. I'm gonna take 10 of... We don't need 10, but I'm gonna buy 10 because I can. Get ourselves a brick press, and that should be it. And what is this? That's the brick press. Okay, we're just gonna ignore the brick press for now. We're gonna come back later. Oops. Oh, come on. We're getting arrested. Unfortunate, but we can just run away from the cops. That also works, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay, we have arrived at... Ooh, jars. Oh yeah, there's no jar destination at this point. Okay, let's check on the... Okay, it's gonna get harvested. Okay, so what I was thinking was, what if we put the drying rack somewhere right here? Is this reachable? Yes, it is. It actually is. So we should have buy ACs. So if this was what I was thinking, like this, and have this thing goes like this. Wait, oh yeah, this was what I was thinking. And the AC is gonna be straight down the middle. Never mind, this thing is off-centered. wait, let me pick this back up. Oh no, we don't have enough inventory. Wow, too much stuff on our hands. Okay, this is bad positioning. My bad, I didn't mean to do that. Now the good news about this is the fact that means the source of this, the supply, is gonna be taken from here. So that's nice because that's gonna be quick, right? Travel distance matters. So that is something that we should consider. 3, 4, okay. So it's gonna be like this. Oops. Oh, how are we gonna reach the one at the back? Is that reachable? That might be not reachable. There's a chance that are not reachable, and that's gonna be an issue. This is reachable, but that might not be reachable. And I think we should test it out with a... Where is the soil? I'm pretty sure we had... Okay, let's test it out. Can we pour soil? Oh, we could. Okay, so that means it's fine. That means our employee can get to it. Can it? Ooh, that's interesting. Or not really. Maybe we should... Oh, this is annoying. It's a 2x2, and the trash is gonna be somewhere around there, so it's gonna be... Yeah, it's gonna be a bit annoying. But it's fine. I think we can just figure that one out later as we go. I'm not too worried. I'm more of a guy that just kind of mess around and find out instead of doing proper research, because it's fun. Wait, can I put it like this? Is the drying rack... Yeah, that's a good question. Is this enough heat for the drying rack? Because that might not be enough heat for the drying rack, right? Good question. Good question. So, how are we gonna do this? If we move this back, what if, what if we put the AC here and the pot here instead? That's gonna decrease the speed of this one. You see, the thing about drying racks is the game doesn't tell us, like, how much heat does it need. I don't know how much heat does the drying rack needs for it to work. So it might work like this. Okay, I need to compare here. I need to play comparison games. Okay, so this is 94. Okay, that's getting some heat from the AC. Let's just play it safe. Let's just put it like this. And where was that? Nope. Like that. Okay, so that should work, right? All of this is gonna get harvested into the rack. Oh, I just stumbled upon an issue. And that issue is... the botanist can have up to... Oh, yeah, sorry about that, dude. The botanists only have 8 slots. That means if we assign the botanist to all these spots, he will not be able to operate the drying racks. In other words, we need a dedicated botanist just for the drying racks. Or we can decrease the amount of pots into 6. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That can also work. But I don't know if I like that. But maybe it is the faster way, but I am not sure. But if we were to decrease the amount of pots we used, I don't know how things are gonna work here. Maybe we should... Okay, this is 8, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can have another... Yeah, we're gonna have another. Okay, I think this is fine actually. I don't actually mind this. You know what? Again, just screw around and find out. So this... Okay, that's missing a suspension rack. Oh, wait. I think it's from here. Yeah, it is. Why can't I pick this up? Oh, it's hanging. Where is the hitbox of this thing? Okay, so... Okay. We're just gonna mess around and find out here. We're gonna find out the hard way whether this works or not. My only annoyances with this is the fact that there's a spot in the middle that is kind of unused. Maybe we can use it like this. Okay, that kind of works. That kind of works actually. It does kind of work. It kind of looks nicer. And this, maybe we can put an AC somewhere else, or maybe we can put a lamp to lit up the spot. Okay, I think this is okay now. I can work with this. This is fine. I like this. Okay, we need more spaces. We need more spaces to take all of these. Is there any more of you? There is. Oh, we're full. Okay, so we're gonna have to put you down here somewhere. Everything is a mess right now. Everything is everywhere at the same time. So we're gonna take all of the packaging station, and I think the good thing is we might swap all the packaging station into what is it called? Into a brick press. So we might not need this space, because the downside of a packaging station is the fact that it's so wide. It's a 4x2 blocks. The brick press, however, is a 2x2, so it's way smaller. So space-wise, it is much more efficient. 3, 4, 8. Okay, now we need the drying racks. Nope, that's the wrong spot. 1, 2. Okay, let's count the amount of botanists that this is gonna take. 1 botanist, 2 botanists, 3 botanists. So that's gonna be 3 botanists operating all the pots, and then we're gonna need 1 botanist to operate all the drying racks, or we could split them into 2 botanists if we want to. Let's take all this hydro, bro, and put this guy here. And the last one here, the last tiles that we haven't used, we can argue what we're gonna use it for. One idea is to use it for mixing station. So the production line goes to the back. Everything from the pots go to the drying racks. The drying racks goes to the mixing station. And from the mixing station, it's gonna go to either A, a brick press, or B, a packaging station, whichever one we prefer. Now ideally, it's gonna be for brick press for efficiency reasons. For example, wait, we're out of lamps. Oh no, we're not. Oh, we are running low on lamps actually. We need 1 more lamp. For efficiency reason, a brick press is more desirable, but at the same time, packaging station has its own benefit, and that benefit is the fun part of it. I want to operate the packaging station. I think having everything automated kind of makes it boring, but at the same time, the idea is to have the barn operates by itself, so that we, the player, can go to the docks and make our stuff at the docks. Okay, so now we can pick up all these mixing station. We're gonna have to take everything here. Now I don't know how much we need. We might need, okay, you know what's a good idea? Having 1 mixing station for 1 set of stuff. Does that make sense? So that means we're gonna need, oh actually, we're gonna need a lot of mixing station. We are gonna need 1, 2, we need 6. We only have 5. We might, okay. So the reason why we need a lot of mixing station is because of the fact that all of these pots would be on halt if the mixing station is full. Because think about it like this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that sucks. Okay. How about... Oh, wait a minute. I think I have an idea. What if we put it like... Oh, wait. I have a crazy idea. 2... Like this. But that's not gonna work. I want so that one drying racks goes to one mixing station. So that means we're gonna need 6 drying racks just for the production of these guys. Again, that's gonna be the issue here, because the production rate really depends on the weakest link, and the weakest link at this point is the mixing station. And if we have 6 mixing station, that's gonna require at least 2 chemists. So this requires 3 botanists, 4 botanists, 2 chemists, so we're at 6. And we don't even have the macaroni factory set it up yet. So I think we should compromise for the sake of production rate and variety. I really want to produce macaroni. And the reason I'd like to produce macaroni is because it's very low maintenance. I think the advantage of macaroni is the fact that it's low maintenance, and by low maintenance, logic dictates it produces very slowly, and I'm fine with that. And I think the fact that we have so much quantity of these, we have so much quantity of grass, it's gonna overcompensate for the fact that we're gonna sell it with no mixings. Okay, so if we look at Albert Hoover's here, nope, not what I meant. Okay, so we're gonna have to sell this as vanilla, because I want it so that we don't need to mix it, because mixings introduce a lot of problems. And I think, I mean, if we look at our capital now, the amount of money we have, I'm starting to think it might not be enough. So I think the amount of quantity that we have out of these guys is gonna compensate the fact that we lower the mixing parts of it. So I think we should be okay. Yeah, I think we can be okay with that. So we're just gonna have to get ourselves, so this is gonna be the packaging area. So let's see how all of these would turns out. 1, 2, okay, so we need 3 brick presses. Yeah, let's get 3 brick presses from Oscar. So let's go back to where Oscar is. By the way, I'd like to say that I'm aware that there might be an ad in the middle of the video. I don't know whether that's true or not, but there's a chance that it is. And unfortunately, at my current stage of my YouTube status, by that I mean subscriber counts and watch hours, I am unable to choose how, or like, I'm unable to choose. Oh, I bought too much. I can't really pick when and where an ad pops up in the video. So it's something that's out of my control until I have an idea of how to do it, until we finally cross a certain subscriber count and or a certain watch hour time. and then only then we can decide when or where an ads is going to show up. So basically YouTube doesn't allow you to place an ad where you want it to be placed until like we have a certain credibility, and I think that's fair. I think that's fine. Ooh. Whoa. Wait. Exciting opportunity for you. The lovely Highland Manor is up for sale. Oh my god. This is something fresh. This is something crazy. If you remember last episode, I said that I think the game has ended, but would you take a look at that? The game hasn't ended yet. There's more to the game. What a lovely surprise. Okay, let's get some storage here. Where is the... There you are. We need the final product. Okay, so we're gonna need 3 brick press here. And I think the way we can do it is... So the handler is gonna go to the brick press, right? And then it's gonna move it to a final supply. I think 1 right now might be enough, but we're gonna put down 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so these... So the destination of a pair of drying racks is gonna be into 1 brick press. Okay, I think that works. Okay. So let's 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's an issue. So we're gonna have to set the destination for... Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. Destination to these. Oops. To drying racks. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. This destination to these racks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, nope. That is the wrong. Oh, come on. Did I mess it up? I did. 1, 2, 3, 4. Destination for this. Okay, now it's set properly. Destination for this. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Destination for these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Destination for these. And the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Destination for you. Right. And all of these drying racks is gonna be set to a heavenly quality threshold. Right. Okay, now we're gonna have to set 1 brick press to 1. Oh, you know what? I think there's a better way to do this. Yeah. Instead of having the brick press all the way here, because this is gonna take times for the botanist to take the things all the way to the back, that's gonna introduce some friction. So what I'm thinking is, what if we can put it somewhere down the middle? Maybe something like this. Okay, let's try to figure this out. We're gonna use this as the example now. So think about it like this. So this is gonna be source. This is gonna be source. It's gonna go here, be produced into the drying racks, and then from the drying racks, all it has to do is move from here to here, and then from here to here. I like that. I like that. I really like that. Wow, that's a very good idea. I'm crazy. That is a very good idea. So we're gonna have to move everything off the middles now, because we're gonna use the middle for something else. And you know what? I think we should use the one at the very back as our storage system now, because I don't want to move them like 7 more times. So we should have them at the back here, and hopefully having them at the very back of the barn means we don't have to move them multiple times a day. I really like this. And you know, my favorite part about video game is puzzles. And this game gives you an efficiency puzzle, and I really like that. This game is always a matter of finding out a way to maximize productivity and distribution of your products, and I think that's super fun in a way. Okay, let's put everything down here so we can have this off. Oh, we need these. We need these guys. Take you off. I'll take you out. You're full. You're full also. Wow, that's annoying. Okay, so now we have... Okay, we have this kind of configuration, I guess. Well, where the left one is going to be source and the right one is going to be products. So all the brick press is not going to funnel into one final destination. It's going to go to 3 different destinations. Okay, this one's going to be right here. Okay, and I think that's fine. I think that's okay. I actually like that idea. Or maybe we should lead them all into one storage. Nah, this is fine. So this is gonna be the grass alley, and this is gonna be the macaroni alley. Haha, wink wink. Okay, so we're gonna have to take everything out of here. As much as I want to put them in their places and get it jump started, but there's a real chance that we really renovate. Like, this is not final yet. As much as I want to put all the source here and get it running, I think it's too early to jump start the whole thing, because there's a real chance that, you know what, I'm gonna change my mind. There's a real chance that we're still gonna change our mind like 7 times. That is a very bad placement. But it's fine, it's temporarily. We're just gonna put everything here. Again, the issue that we have right now is actually an issue of waste disposal management, whichever way. What I mean by that is trash. I do not know where to put the trash cans in this configuration, so we're gonna have to find out about that. Maybe we can be the trash can guy for this barn, so every employee is gonna be workers employee except the trash ones. Oh, I don't like that. I really don't like that. Wow, I really don't like that. Okay, thank God we haven't finalized anything yet, because we might do this configuration instead. That was so bad. That was a bad idea to put that all the way at the front, because I'm gonna mirror this. Like, I'm gonna mirror it like this. So this means there's no way in or out, so we can't do this. So we're gonna have to figure something else out. The fix might be doing it like this. So yeah, this might be a fix. The issue with this would then be we're not gonna have the same amount of storage for the macaroni production, Because if we have things laid out, wait, where is the, like, I'm trying to mirror things like this. So then this is gonna be sources for the macaroni production here. But it seems like we are at some sort of, oh, maybe we can do that. Maybe we're at some sort of dead ends right now. Can we do this like this? I mean, this kind of works. It's off. It's not centered, but I mean, come on. It doesn't matter, right? Yeah. Where's the brick press gonna go? That is not ideal, isn't it? That does not look good whatsoever. I think what we can do instead is have have a smaller one. This issue can be solved with having the handlers move the item to a singular source, a singular final destination. Like if we set, okay, so this is source. Yeah, okay, you know what? I think we can solve this issue with one simple fix. Okay, so the issue right now is the entrance. We cannot enter the barn. That's the issue. I mean, we can just offset it by some blocks, right? Like this. Would this work? It does, but it's ugly as hell, boy. That is so ugly. I do not like that whatsoever. Wait, no, that's annoying. That's not straight down the middle. Maybe we can do it like that. No. So it seems to me that we're gonna have to finalize everything to a final destination closet. And where would that be? Oh man, okay, I think this whole thing is gonna get scrambled. I think we should go back to this setup again, to the tree. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, you know what? I'm overthinking it. I got lost in the sauce. This is gonna work just fine. All of these is gonna go into here, and we're gonna save a crazy amount of storage. Yeah, this works. Okay, this works. Okay, yeah, okay, this should be okay. Now the issue we have is supply. We need to set where the supply would be. Now we could just have it down the middle again. Maybe we can have it like this. Yeah, so one side is the supply. This is gonna be, ooh, a bit annoying. This is gonna be grass supply for this, and the one right here is gonna be macaroni supply for this. Okay, I think that's kind of okay. I think we can make that work just fine. And yeah, and this is gonna be the finalized like macaroni production and all that. Ooh, okay, so we should have, how are we gonna set up the macaronis though? Okay, we should just go sleep. No, we shouldn't go sleep. We should go ahead and buy ourselves a chemistry station. Whereas we have one chemistry station somewhere in here. There it is. Okay, how are we gonna set these up? How are we gonna do this? Okay. Bro, no, don't. Oh my god. Oh no. Collect. Okay, take. Oh, come on, dude. Stop. You guys need to stop working, please. Can you guys stop working? Oh no. Oh no, it's cooking, isn't it? Okay. I need to stop these guys' lockers. Okay, that should be it. Now what we must do is wait for these to get finished. And I think the fastest way that we can make this just finish is actually going to sleep. So we should just go to sleep to speed up the game a bit. Right? Is this finished? Okay, it's finished. And we're gonna have to manually do this ourselves because we did just unassign the locker of our chemist. And we're gonna have to take out you guys. Contain items. Oh, it did. Wonderful. Let's move this guys here. I need the chemistry station and the lab ovens. Okay, so that's all of the chemistry station we have. And how are we gonna lay this out? I think we had a decent thing going on before, but I think this is much better. I think what we should do instead of instead of 4 chemistry station here and then 4 lab ovens here and then 4 mixing station here, I think what we should do instead is have 1 chemistry station here, 1 lab oven here, and then this goes into a mixing station here, and then mixing station goes to a brick press. Or we can have a central mixing station. So the finalized products, instead of being at the back, it's gonna be somewhere in the middle here. But I think we should count the employee. Okay, let's unassign everyone. Let's unassign everyone because I don't want them to work yet. I just want to set things up. So, okay, we have 3 handlers, 2 chemists. We need you. Supply is gonna be... that's right. It's gonna be you. Kush. I can't see my keyboard here because of my microphone. So I'm gonna have to... Kush supplies 1. Right. Oh, you know what? We should put the number at the front because... it's gonna be easier. Nope. Like this, okay. Because when we do handlers, see, let me show you what's up. Okay, so we can know if we put the number at the very end, we wouldn't be able to differentiate between 1, 2, 3 because it's gonna be Kush supplies and last letter is gonna be missing. So we should put the number at the front. This is gonna be supplies number 1 for these. So you are gonna get assigned, and then you are assigned for all of these pots. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? Okay, I think this works. And you, I'm gonna have to assign... Oh, there's a lot of filter works that's gonna happen in here. We're gonna have to filter everything out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the amount of fertilizer and the amount of seed is gonna have to be the same. And I think we should get the green crack one, because it's... Wait, no, we shouldn't. Wait, let's check on the addictiveness meter. Which one is more addictive? Okay, green crack is more addictive. So we should do that. And we're gonna apply the siblings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is gonna be fertilizers. Right, and then we're gonna copy these and paste it all the way. I'd like to make one works so then we can kind of configure the rest. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, that means 80, and we have 4 soil, 4 stacks, so that's 40. 40 times 3 is 120. Okay, so we can use this as soil. We can copy these filters, paste it, paste this, and go to the next one, paste that. Okay, so this is gonna be the layout that's gonna be happening. Yeah, this is gonna be all the supplies are gonna look like this, and all of this is gonna go here and it's gonna go there. Okay, again, so let's count the amount of botanists that we would require. We are gonna require 1, 2, 3, 4 botanists, 4 botanists, 1 handler, and yeah, okay, so 5. This requires 5 to operate the kush production, the grass production. We're gonna require 5 people. That's gonna be 4 botanists and 1 handler. And so that means the maximum amount of employee we can have in the barn is 10. So we're gonna have to somehow make sure that the macaroni production only requires 5 more employees. And I think the way to do that, and we need to keep in mind that on these ones we're gonna do mixings. Okay, so this is gonna produce 10. 10 is gonna go here, and then from here it's gonna go... Where would it go? It's gonna go to a mixing station, right? So a mixing station, excuse me, I forgot where have I put my mixing station. You're empty. There you are, mixing station. Like, oh, I mean, we kind of can. Huh. What if it all unites into one mixing station? No, that's not gonna work. Like this. So this is, so the chemist would go from here to here and here to here, right? And then we can set another one up mirroring what we already have. And okay, there's my chemistry station. We can have one like this, mirroring what we have right there. Kind of mirroring, at least. And one lab oven here, and then a chemistry station, a mixing station here. And we can have... No, we can't. This is... Okay, kind of sucks, because the numbering doesn't work. Oh, yeah, we need one big source for the mixers. So this is gonna require 2 chemists. We can have one more. I mean, that's the whole point, right? We want to add more chemists. We do. I think we can have 2 more, actually. There's a real chance that we can have 2 more chemists. And I think we should have them... Okay, Now, okay, now these guys is an issue again. I need to move this storage somewhere, man. They really need to move out. Okay, so all of these, I don't know if this is even good. All of these is gonna lead into one mixing station, right? Because this produced 10 macaronis, and this can mix 20 macaronis at once. So to optimize the mixing station, we need a pair of chemistry stations. Oh, okay, this is gonna be tight. You know what? Before we do any of this, we should get the grass production going, so we don't get confused with anything. Because, okay, we really need to get the grass production going first before we do anything. I forgot. What did I name it? Kush supplies. Okay. Confirm. And then the last one. So the issue with mixing, if we were to do mixes on the grass grass production, is it's gonna require a lot of chemists, and since this is already maxed out, by maxed out I mean we have like 5 employees working on the grass, and we only have 5 more employees to spare to be working on the macaronis. It's a very tight employee count that we have to work with here. So we kind of have to make this work. And I kind of need an AC from this guy. 2 ACs to be exact. Okay, and then we can go to Oscar. And at Oscar, what we're gonna buy is 3 botanists, right? Yeah, we're gonna buy 3 botanists. Oh, do we have the cash for that? Oh, I don't know, actually. Renovation always costs a lot of cash, a lot of money. Okay, I want to hire employee, botanist, barn, deal. 1 okay, that's 1. We need 2 more. Barn, deal. We need 1 more. I don't even know if the barn can handle more. That might be my last employee. 3. I want to check how much employee we have. Okay, so it's full now. The barn is full. So we need... Oh, I forgot how much. Okay, we need 1 more, right? And we need 2 more of you, because it's gonna lay out like 1, 2... No, I need 1 more of you. Dude, I lost count. How much ovens and chemistry station do we need? We need lab oven. No, chemistry station is placed, right? So you know what? I just don't want to go back. I just don't want to go back here. So I'm just gonna buy, and we're just gonna pawn whatever's rest, and hope that McLuhan, the pawn guy, is gonna be in a good mood when we do come to him. Okay, so yeah, we did buy 2. No, we didn't buy too much actually. So how is this gonna work is we're gonna put this guy... This was my vision, right? My vision was like this. Let me show you what I was thinking. I think the issue now becomes we need a lot of handlers, and we don't have that luxury. Yeah, we don't have. Yeah, okay. We really need to get the production going so then we can see our actual limit, because counting the limits, I'm kind of confused. So I'd rather just find out, you know? Oh man, it's so full up here. Everything is so full. I don't even know if this is like good. Oh, you know what I was thinking? We can have the lockers somewhere. We can have the lockers here because they can fit like that. Or we can have the lockers down the middle here also. That's interesting. Okay, our dealers is crazily out of products and we don't have more products to supply them. So we can't do that. Not yet. We cannot restock those guys yet because we have a lot of things to do here. Okay, so let's start with our... Let's start with this. What is this? No, that's gonna be... Nope. That's... Nope, not the right filter I want. What was it called? Green. Alright. And then we can apply to siblings. And then we can do this and change this to fertilizer. And copy these. Sometimes I feel bad doing all of this because I know this is kind of boring, but at the same time, the reason you guys are watching this video is to get bored so that you can fall asleep too. Okay, so now we need to find the other thing, which are soil, and copy this filter, paste, nope, there it is, paste, paste, okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that one more time. Bear with me here. We're gonna add green, apply to siblings, and go here. Erase this and go to fertilizer. We forgot to copy. Copy. Paste. 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 I wish there's a faster way of doing this, but as far as I know, there isn't. And you know what? I kind of feel okay with it, because if there's nothing to do in this game, well, is it even a game? I don't know if we can call it a game. Right, so that's the whole supply lines. That's good. Kenneth is an OG. Kenneth is the first ever employee in this whole enterprise, so I'm never gonna lay him off. You are assigned, so you need to be assigned to this guy. That was you, so Andrew. Okay, Andrew. Oh, we have one more. Andrew is gonna be assigned to... Something's wrong. Supplies to here, okay. And then I'm gonna assign the... Have I assigned your pots? I have. We need to assign your pots, so you are botanist number 2. Can assign you to all of these. 1, 2, okay, one more. And we're missing 1 pot here. You're... Okay, good. Let's check on the destination. Destination is working just fine. You are number 3. And number 3 is going to be assigned here. Okay, so you are all assigned to the thing. Right, so all you need is supplies to work, right? Okay, I need to assign the employees. Which one of you is free? Okay, all of you are free. I'm just gonna remove this. Why are you sleeping, my dude? You are gonna get assigned to all of these brick press. Right, and I'm gonna add routes. So loading bay number 1, or no, number 2. Loading bay number 2 is gonna be specific to, no, never mind, it's a bit weird. I like number 1. Loading bay number 1 is gonna be specific to Kush production. So that's okay. So everything that is on loading bay number 1 is only gonna be Kush production related. Okay, so if there's anything arriving here, it's gonna go here, here, and here, right? Now we have the issue of destination. Destination of these should be, ooh, let's try this. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, so we should get this running somehow. We need to take all of that. We don't do jars anymore. Or maybe we should do jars. No, we shouldn't. It's gonna be... Okay, we're gonna hold on the macaroni production. We're gonna put all of our energy into grass production and see how things move. Okay, so for that to happen, we're gonna have to do deliveries of Alberts. I'm gonna get you, and I'm pretty sure we can have 80. Yeah, 80 of you, or maybe not. 80 times 3. Oh yeah, okay, you know what? We're gonna buy 240 of you. Barn. Oh, really? How about 160? Does that work? It does. How about 200? Doesn't work. 170? Wow, 160 is the limit. Okay, 160 barn order. And you are gonna have to move. Can I access this from below? Nope. Okay, we're gonna have to move all the jars to somewhere. Oh my god, everything is full. This is insane. This is insane. Literally everything is full, dude. Okay, let's get it moving. Let's get it moving. And we're gonna have to buy some jars ourselves, by the way, because... Wait, not jars. I meant to say the soils and everything else. Because the deliveries are not gonna be able to keep up with the production. So we have to go out ourselves and get a bunch of soils. We need 240 soils. We need... Okay, let's get soil now. Where should we... No, soil doesn't go here. Soil actually... Where is soil? No, not dense, handy. We need 160 of you, actually. Barn, loading dock 1, yep. So we have the seed coming in, the soil coming in. What we need left is... one more. What we need now is... Oh, wait. Oh, no, never mind. Is fertilizer. Because we can't have... Yeah, we can't. Right. Everything is in order. And I think we stumbled upon our first issue. Is the fact that it's nice to order things in like batches, like in 160 batches. And to fill all the supplies, what we need is actually 240 instead of 160. So we should go sleep here. Okay, I think we should go. We need to buy. What do we need to buy? We need to buy seeds. So we should meet up with Albert's. Where is Albert? Albert, where are you? It's been a while, Albert. Can I just search? I can't. Wow, I can't. Albert Hoover's. Albert, we need to meet up. Okay. I need to buy 1 billion green crack from this guy. Wait, since we're here already, we need to get a bunch of fertilizer. Let's check on the phone how much we have. 160, so we need. No, we don't. We actually have a decent amount. We just need to get the green crack. So where is Albert? Okay, he's at the overpass. Hello, Albert. I need 80 of these to be exact. Really? It won't fit? Wow. Where is our car? Oh, it's in the docks. We're gonna have to go to the docks anyway. And when we get to the docks, what I want to do is let's see how much things we have. And I'm starting to think that we might be out of Viagra here. Let's see. Okay, something's not moving. Are we out of gas? No, we're not. Why aren't you getting dried? That's weird. Yeah, why aren't you getting dried? Is the threshold, of course. Okay, we need to set the threshold lower. 10. And why aren't you getting dried? Oh, because there's not much. Wait, something's weird. I know what's happening. Okay, I see what's happening. Wait, I know what's wrong with it. Yeah, I kind of left it unattended. So what happened was, these guys are standard quality, and there's no, because they cannot stack with each other. These are premium quality by default. Okay, so we need to just get them up. We need to help a bit here. Okay, yeah. Because these are already high quality, and the destination, which are these, are full. So the botanist was not able to deliver it. Do we have Viagra? Nope. So this is the issue with mixing again. It's so much. It's so much work. It's so much ordering. Okay, we might need to streamline the production line here also in the future. But for now, what we're gonna get is some crazy supplies, and we're gonna be giving them out to our suppliers. No, our dealers. Wait, we have soils? We actually have a bunch of things just randomly scattered everywhere, dude. Look at the amount of random things we have. Why do I have 11 gas here? I don't even know why. Okay, things should be moving again. It was a bit of a hiccup. Okay, we should go. Hopefully there's no police thingy. Good to know. Okay, we should meet up with... Let's just meet up with our dealers here. One of our dealers, Jane. And I'm just gonna give this to her. All of these. And to collect some of your money. Right. We're gonna have to go ahead and do that. And we can go back to Albert's. Collect the seeds that we had. And then go back to the barn and see how things moved. Crazy. Crazy drift. Hi, Albert. Thank you, Albert. Okay, now we can go back to the barn and get things moving. The last the last 2 or 3 episodes has been spent on trying to really optimize the production rate of what we have. So, oh wait, yeah, the reason you guys aren't working is because you guys had no lockers. So I need to properly assign the lockers here. But before we do any of that, we should take all the cash. Ooh. And I think we need to find a better way of putting the lockers. We need to find more space to put the lockers in. That's not possible. Can I take this? Oh, I can't. I need to take the cash out first. Okay, now we need to... We could just stack it like these, guys. Like, let me show you. We can just do it like this. But that's kind of annoying to access. So I'm gonna try to find a better way of doing it. And I think we could try to like put them in a secretive way. That's not gonna work. We can do that, but that can only fit like 3 acts. Yeah, and paying them is gonna be a bit annoying because we have to access them. I think the second floor is the right move here, but oh, we just need to... Oh, everything is so full. I think what we had was actually good. Yeah, let's just have it like that. And we should be able to move in here so we can access it. Yep. Okay, as ugly as it is, that's the whole crew. That is 10 lockers. We should just discard all of these. I don't need all of these, man. Why do I have so much weapons? Okay, I'm gonna put this... Nope, we can't. Okay, we're gonna have to put this somewhere else. But you know what? We could have it like this. For no reason, honestly. It doesn't do anything. But it just looks nice. I like the way it looks. It just looks nice. I don't know what to say. It just looks so... So it's just decoration. Yeah. I'll take that. It's just decoration. It just looks nice. Okay, now we're gonna have to assign all of our employees to the corresponding lockers. So, first thing first, I'm gonna assign you because you are gonna be moving a bunch of things. And I'm gonna assign this appropriately. So the right side is gonna be handlers. Oh wait, no, the right side is gonna be grass production, and then the left side is gonna be macaroni production people. So he's gonna start working. Kenneth is an OG, so I'm gonna do him first. Second locker is gonna start working as soon as the things arrive. You are number 2. I'm gonna do this in order. And then we have grass producer number 3, which would be you, Andrew. And then we have rack operators. That would be you. You don't need supplies. You need to be assigned to these drying racks. I can't reach that. Okay. And then lockers. You are gonna be the last one. Right, so everything is gonna work now. All the Kush production is gonna go. It's gonna happen. Okay, so we should help a little here. With the seeds. Oh, is this full? It is full. So we're gonna go to the one at the very end. And then I know we have some fertilizer somewhere. There it is. Yep. And then we do have some soil laying around, waiting to be picked up by us. Where could it possibly be? Maybe we did run out of soil. We might. Actually, we might have run out of soil. So I'm gonna help this guy a bit so the next van could come and things can get moving. There it is. The next van has arrived. The soil van has arrived. I forgot. I did have some soil somewhere, dude. Maybe not. Maybe I don't. Let's help a bit here with the production. Oops. Okay, it's gonna be full. Okay, it's full now. Let's see what he does. Okay, he's gonna just keep on refilling that. So we're gonna pick this up so the next car can come. I'm just gonna fill that up with something else. Okay, now the fertilizer batch has arrived. Helping it out a bit. Just helping him out a bit. Okay, so now everything is moving. Everyone is planting. Okay, so Kush production has begun. This is nice. I like this. Wow, this is so nice. This is so amazing. Okay, so now actually the random racks that we put on the side actually kind of become useful for extra stuff. So these are gonna be extra stuff. Extra random stuffs. Okay, so I guess that works. Glucose sheet. We don't need any of that. Don't need any of that. Okay. That's nice. Everything is gonna work now. And I'm gonna go sleep so that the game can move forward. Yeah, I'm gonna go sleep so the game can kind of speed up a bit. They haven't planted it yet. Shucks. It's fine. Okay, now we need to figure out the chemist situation. So we don't need this much handlers. What we need is... Oh, how much handlers do we need? Okay, we have 5 employees left. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we can have 3. Oh yeah, that's gonna be weird. If we have 4 chemists, that means we can have 1 handlers. And we're gonna have to lay off. Oh, that means we're gonna have no cleaners. Yeah, that's bad. That means the whole place is gonna turn into dump. I don't like that. That's right. There's no one is gonna be cleaning. Oh no. Oh no. I don't think we can speed up the macaroni production then. Wow. We're kind of stuck, aren't we? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think we kind of maximize the potential of our production rate because of max employee count, not because of spaces. I don't think there's any faster way to produce the things, the macaronis. I really think we're at a employee limit kind of situation, because if we have 4 employee, one of them, no, if we have 4 employee plus 1 handlers, that means you would have maximum amount of employees possible, and then no one is going to be cleaning. So although we do not reach the limit of spaces, we could cramp more stuff in here, we could, but we're at the limit of the employee count. We are. So how are we gonna get out of this jail? I think if we have 1 more chemist, should we have 1 more chemist? We should. You know what? We should. Yeah. Okay, let's have 3 chemists. Let's have 3 chemists. So we're gonna have to lay off 1 of the handlers. It's gonna be one of you guys. Wait a minute. I really need to think about. So this goes to here and this goes to here. Okay, we need more mixing station. I forgot where have I put them. Not here. Where is my mix? Oh, I know where it is. It's right here. Nope, it's not. Wow. I lost it. Yeah, where is my mixing station? There you are, and a bunch of you guys. Okay, so what's gonna happen is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we need to make this look kind of nice. I want it to look nice. 1, 2. Okay, so let's have it face this way. Again, just because it looks nice. And then they all need an individual mixing station. So where would they operate their own mixing station? I mean, these can work like these. Sure. Sure, that can work. Yeah, okay, that can work. Okay, so now let's pretend the handler's route, right? Because we might get limited just because the amount of routings there is. And I think the way to save up routes, because we have like 3 different kush supplies here, and that takes up 3 different routes. Yeah, that takes up 3 different routes. And I think the way that we can kind of make this more efficient is having only one supplies, like only one source. Oh, that's not gonna be you. Let's pretend. Yeah, because again, because the production rate is very slow. So this is gonna be macaroni supplies 1. And you, okay, so we need to kind of save up on routes here. We're gonna use docs number 2. So we're gonna, docs number 1 is only going to be specific for grass, and then docs number 2 is gonna be specific for macaronis. Source is gonna be you. You are gonna go here, and we're gonna have to do this 3 times. Again, this is gonna take up so much routings, so that's why we kind of have to save up on it. Yeah, we are out of routing again already. Oh, this is kind of bad. This is bad. This is not even kind of bad. This is bad. Ooh. Okay, so we need 1. Okay, it has to be you. You are gonna be mix supplies. So we're gonna have, where's you? Are gonna take these. Oh, that's bad. We don't have anyone bringing the supplies from the bay to oh yeah. Okay. Okay, you know what? No. What about if I use you instead? What if I use you to go from here to here, and then you to here? Okay, yeah, that's still an issue, because there's one more mixing station that aren't getting mixed too. So we have to wait. No. Okay. No. They kind of start working. I didn't mean to do that. Wait, okay. So apparently this is not gonna work. I think, you know what? I think we should scrap this idea. I think having 3 mixing station kind of sucks. I think we should make them all leads into 1 mixing station. And I think I know how to do this. I think we can somehow make some spaces for it. And what if we have the, like that? Yeah, we can definitely make spaces for it. And then we can have this guy and this guy. Right? No, this sucks. This sucks. What the hell? So the chemist is gonna go from here to here and then goes here. And then it's gonna go, Here, yeah, this is not gonna work. Okay. Oh, I'm fully confused now. I don't know how to maximize this whole situation now. Wait, something's wrong. I forgot. I swear I forgot, dude. I forgot about fertilizers. I forgot about fertilizers. Yeah, you are gonna be green crack and then fertilizer. My bad, I forgot about that, dude. Okay. Well, that's gonna be a bit of a situation. Okay, why are you there? Okay, you're bugging. You are bugging, Kenneth. You are full on bugging. I think you're trying to reach the supplies, but you're kind of stuck on this, aren't you? You are. So maybe this is not gonna work. No? Why do you have a bunch of diesels on you? Already full. Yeah, he's stuck on something. I think we should go sleep so it kind of resets our employees a bit. So we should go sleep to just get the things going again. And he's still stuck. How about the others? Everyone is stuck. Everyone is stuck. What the hell? Oh, it has no destination, really? Did I not set you guys destination? I didn't. Oh, I kinda messed up there. Only one thing is working. What the? No, I messed up again. Yeah, the whole game is bugged out. Something is very wrong. Destination. The one in the middle. Okay, so that's kind of working. This is not working. You are not working. Why aren't you harvesting? Well, that's weird. Yeah. The game is fully bugged out. Fully bugged out. Something is very wrong here. I don't know what it is. And I think it has to do... No. This is working just fine. Huh. You know, let's try... Let's help out a bit. Let's try using the other racks. Okay, now he's starting to move. And Kenneth is still not working. I think this can be fixed with a simple restart. Okay, I'm gonna restart the game. I have restarted the game and things are working again now. Yeah, Kenneth has started working. You also, okay, nice. Everything is moving now. That's good to know. Yeah, okay, everything is moving. That's fine. I have assigned the fertilizer. That's true. Okay, so everything should be moving just fine now. Yeah. Okay. Everything is moving fine now. We just still have the issue of macaroni production still. Maybe we should just go back to how it was. 1, 2, and then we have Yeah, so the way it was like this: 1 2, and then like this, and then we have one mixing station. The idea is a single chemistry station can produce 10 basic macaronis. So 2 oven is gonna produce 20 macaronis, which are then gonna get mixed into one mixing station, and that becomes one stack. Does that make sense? I think that's the only way of doing this now, because we fully utilize our employees on the other side of production. I'm gonna put this guy. I'm gonna have to help a bit because we kind of messed up with the fertilizer. Okay, so I guess this just gotta work. Yeah, I guess we don't have any option. I really wanted to do more, but it seems to me that the game just doesn't allow that because of the max amount of employees that we currently have. So you know what I'll do? I'll try to utilizing as much space as we can in a single spot here. I mean, if we really want to, we could just do all of this in one single block. We really could, you know? Like, we could do it like this. Like, we could do it like this. And then the mixing station go straight down the middle. Or even like this. This can't even work. Yeah, even this could work. You know what? Let's do that. But I'm not gonna do it here because that's kind of annoying. I kind of want to move it back a bit. I kind of want to do it here. Yeah, let's do it here. So then it becomes this then. One macaroni supplies. And this is gonna have to get picked up and replaced down so it doesn't mess up. So now we need a handler, which would be you, I believe. Yeah, okay. You are gonna be, nope, that's wrong. Routes from number 2 to here. Supplies, and then from supplies goes to here. From supplies go to here. And then also you're gonna be moving. Oh, that's true. I need to go from here. Nope, that's the wrong loading bay. Loading dock number 2 into here. No, I don't like the looks of this. I hate the looks of it, so I'm gonna do this instead. And we're gonna use this as the mixing stuff. Macaroni mix. Wait, nothing selected. So loading dock number 2 into mix stuff, and then mix stuff into here, right? And then here we're gonna have to set a filter to this guy, and this into this one, right? And then I'm gonna have to go here, set this one up also. into this, this into, where is it? This into, where is the thing? Where is it, dude? Come on. Right. And then you also this, you onto this, and then the last one, I can't find it. Where is it? There it is. Okay, so that should work, right? Yeah, because again, we are limited to the amount of employees we can have. Maybe we should upgrade later. I would upgrade later, but for now this just have to work somehow. Chemist, and then we have Pinkman. Wow, the game is not even trying to hide it. Bro's name is Pinkman. This guy, and then we need the handler. Handler, assign this guy to, where is this, right? Handler, chemist. That's it, really? Right? Yeah, and we just need a couple of brick press. Or maybe, should we do packaging station? Or should we do brick press? We should do brick press. Oh, we have some already going. Wow, okay. Good to know. Where is the brick press? There it is. All of these is gonna go into a single brick press. Oh. Ooh, having one more here is a great idea. Like that. Kinda look bad. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna have to redo this a bit. Yeah, that's gonna have to do that. So we can have like 4. You, destination. You, destination, you, and you are destined for this guy. And then we're gonna have to go here, 20, and then we're gonna set you to here. 1, 2, wait, no. 1, 2, 3, destination here. Destination of this guy goes here. And I just need to assign the worker, the handler. You are gonna get assigned to this brick right here. Okay, good. I think we should be okay. Now what we can do is do 320 of you, send that into the barn number 2. And while we wait on that, we should prepare everything else. So this is gonna be, ooh, that's a good question. How much do we need? We have 20 slots. Let's find all the things for macaroni's production. Oh yeah, I haven't set the filter on these also. Right. You are gonna be high quality. How much do we need? We cannot divide these guys into 3. We can divide it into 18. So that's gonna be 6 each. But I think the smarter way of applying everything to pseudos, because yeah, it goes back to the fact that we can't order pseudos and phosphor in the same place. They are bought at a different supplier. One is from Oscar and one is from Shirley. So here's what we're gonna do. No, that's the wrong filter. Paste, paste, paste. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Paste. And then we're gonna have phosphor on this one. There we go. Everything is set it up. Just have to put things where they are. And the workers aren't working because I haven't paid them. So let's make sure everything is in its place. Let's find more, because I'm certain there are more somewhere. No, 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 no. Is that it? Is that really it? I don't think so. There you are. I knew there's more of you. We're actually pretty full. We even have more. Yeah, that's the good thing about macaroni, is the fact that they are very low maintenance. So I like that. Okay, now we can pay them. Nope, wrong. Now these is gonna be for the cleaner. So we basically have 2 slots left. And we're gonna find ourselves the trash can. Another trash can. Let's see if we have more trash can up here. We don't. We need more. And somehow we're gonna have to find a place for this trash can. I don't know. I don't know how, is what I'm saying. Maybe that would work. Excuse me, boss. Maybe this worked. Yeah, I mean this works for sure. Yeah. Because the drying racks do not produce any trash, so it's fine. So where is our cleaner here? I'm gonna assign you to this, and then I'm assign you a locker, which are upstairs. So we only have a surplus of 1 employee, and I kinda don't know what to use it for. We're just gonna have to go sleep for now and get ourselves another trash can from the store. So we're gonna go do that. Go to the store, get ourselves some trash can. We actually have some in the docks, but that's too far, so I'd rather just buy one from this guy. How many do we need? We only need 1. Because macaroni production does not produce trash as a byproduct. Okay, so I think we're doing fine here. We have 24 pots. We have a bunch of empty slots. we have the worker working, and is that right? Something's wrong. That is wrong. Why is a brick press? That is not right. Your destination should be here. Oh, you. Oh, I messed up. Excuse me, boss. Okay, we need to rename this. Let's check on these. Yep, that's wrong. This is destined for that. Okay, I think that's correct. Now we kind of have to help with a slight thing here. Wait, let's check. Yeah, this gotta go, because now they have different quality and they cannot be stacked together, so we have to help a bit. Okay, so things are moving. You are Viager. Okay, let's have you moved out as soon as possible. And then from here, it's gonna go there. So why aren't my chemists working? That's a good question. Why aren't my chemists working? Have you guys not been paid? Ah, that's true. One, two, ooh, 3, 4. And then we have one more chemist just for the mixing station. That's kind of a waste, but I don't know. Still, they're not working. Why aren't you working, Mrs. Pigment? That's a lie. Oh wait, I haven't specified the recipe. Okay, now he's gonna go to work. Okay, now things are gonna be moving. And where is my... Why aren't you working? That's a lie. You need to be doing presses. See? No one's... Wait, have I not assigned you? Yeah, I haven't assigned you. My bad. Wait. Eric, come here, Eric. Dude, Eric. I guess I'll assign this to Eric. Oh, he's busy with that. He's always gonna be busy with that, so I'm not gonna do that for him. I'm gonna do that for you, right? Yeah, you are the Kush guy. And then Eric is gonna be assigned to this one specifically. Okay, so that works. So everything is working fine now. Yeah, this is a lot of empty space, and I'm just gonna use this for something else, like, I don't know, an exhibition, some sort of gold showmanship, you know, some random things. Let's see him working. You know what, I'll help. It's been a while since I actually do any work other than managing. Oops. Okay. So it's kind of nice to actually be here again and start working. Oh, excuse me, bro. Oh, you took it. He took it. Alright, we have 8 bricks now. So I can safely say that things are moving here. Things are moving. That's good. Now we have to head back. Oh, you have a bunch of these. Wait. We have a bunch of that. Is that it? Let's check if we have more. No, we don't have more. Okay, so we're gonna have to clean up everything here at the back. Somehow. Huh. Yeah, we're gonna have to clean up these storage situation. But I should... Where's my skateboard? Hello? Is it here? No. Where is my skateboard? That's a good question. Hello? Bro? I lost my skate. Oh, it's in the car. Has to be in the car. 1,000,000% in the car. Yep, okay. Now I wanna go back to the docks and see if things are running smoothly there. Okay, I'm gonna take a detour here so we don't get searched. Now. Ooh, bunch of you guys are just standing around. I don't like that. Yeah, no, something's wrong. Why is the production rate so slow? Is it the drying rack? Is the drying rack? Why aren't you getting moved? Sarah. Oh, you are just moving it. And are you gonna move this one up? Because you're supposed to. Let's see. I can do it, but I want to see our employee do it. Because I'm trying to suspect there might be... Oh, Viagra is out again, dude. We're always out of Viagra. Maybe we shouldn't do mixing. Yeah. I think we should ditch the mixing. Because I'm not... Okay, why aren't you getting... Huh? You're broken. What? Are you just not able to reach that? Like... Yeah, there's a real chance that the employee are just not capable of reaching that. Okay, let's try this. Does that work? No, that's not working. Like that. I hope it has the range. It does. Again, why are you gonna get to this one now? Yeah, it was unreachable because it was blocked. So now it's reachable. Okay, these guys. Okay. Oh. Man, oh man, oh man. Okay, we're just gonna ditch the mixing station. We're gonna fully ditch the mixing station. We're just gonna go straight to brick press now. Because we don't have time for all of that. So, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All of these are mushroom, right? Yep. Destination. Okay, I'm fully ditching the mixing because I want low maintenance. And the reason I want low maintenance is because I don't want to be managing things, dude. I want to be also planting, harvesting, and all of that. And the only way we can do that is if we have low maintenance stuff. So that's why we're gonna do it like this. Okay, there's a lot of spawn here, so we don't have to worry. She's moving it here. No, a handler. I haven't assigned a handler. I need to assign you to this guy. Okay, now she's gonna get to work. Okay, this can be scrapped. I'm pretty sure you're not working. Oh, you are. Source. Mushroom spawns. Okay, you do have a job actually. I forgot. Huh. Okay, so I'm gonna scrap the idea of mixing because it's just not worth the hassle. It's just not worth the hassle, man. It really isn't. So I'm not even gonna bother. Wow. Okay, Sarah, take this. Let's see. This is getting dried. This is getting dried. These aren't getting dried because there's not enough mushroom going into it. Okay, well, so we have decided that we're not gonna do a bunch of mixing. And the reason for that is because... Wait. The reason for that is solely because I want to have low maintenance stuff. I'm aware that it might not be the most efficient or like money, something, whatever. But again, my main concern is just low maintenance. I want a low maintenance factory. If things are low maintenance, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna be able to do random things on my own. I'm gonna be able to produce more things on my own. I'm gonna be able to head out, do deals on my own. And I prefer doing that. Excuse me. So let's see. Yeah, okay. Everything is getting produced just fine. Everything seems to be working. Yeah, okay. There's a bunch of bricks happening now. Getting dried. These are getting dried. Okay. You guys are assigned to someone, right? Yep, you guys are. Okay, so everything is moving. Coca is moving. This is getting to this. This is not moving. Ooh. You're the wrong quality. Okay. Oops. Oops. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, well, oops. I didn't mean to do that. Haha. Right. Okay. So I think this should be good. I think we should lower again the threshold so it can get to work really fast. Because you know what? No, we shouldn't. Because every harvest is a 12th, right? So why aren't you getting... Oh, because you're full. Yeah, okay. Okay, never mind. We should lower it to 4 or 5. 5 should work. Okay. Yeah. Keep busy. Oh. Maybe that's not a good idea. Because then she might move it here And we need things to be in a batch of 20 in the cauldrons anyway. That might be something we should consider. Yeah, okay. So I was wrong. We should keep it at 20, actually. We should just let it run by itself now. Okay, so mushroom's doing fine. Okay, so we can go sleep now. And I'm gonna check on the barn again. I'm just gonna go back and forth a bit. Make sure that everything is running the way it is supposed to be run. And if everything does run accordingly, then I can kind of figure something else out, because all this like utilizing and efficiency, space moving, it's been taking a lot of energy, so we kind of have to pour everything out into it. Now that it's semi-finished, I would say we can kind of chill a bit. So why aren't you getting moved? Someone's not moving the items. Wow, kind of crazy, but I think we need more drying racks. We need more drying racks. You have 2 more spots? Okay. How are we gonna? So we have 24 pots, and we are dividing it by 8. I mean, it could work, but I don't know where to place the drying racks. That's an issue. Or, you know what? Yeah, okay, that's what we're gonna do. But I'm not gonna do that now. But because drying rack is our bottleneck right now, I think the one thing that we can do is hire one more botanist. Yeah, we can hire one more botanist so we can split up the duty of drying racks. Yeah, we're gonna split up the drying rack duty with 2 botanists, because we do have 1 more employee slot. Okay, so that's gonna happen. Alright, okay, but for now, that's gonna be it from me. I hope you guys are asleep. I'd like to say thank you so much for watching. It's been me. Until next time, good night.